Hello everyone and welcome to the third part of the 20-foot storage container transformation. I haven't been here for nearly a week, and this is how I left it exactly 1 week ago. This is the working bench I'm doing. It is a bit wobbly at the moment, but today's goal is to make it a little bit more sturdy and just to give it a really complete look. And for this purpose, I had some more timber which was laying around in my attic for ages, and I bought some more timber from the local timber shop. So hopefully today I'll manage to have a really nice pleasing result. I really wish I used 2x4s, but for 3 pounds of steel, 3 pounds of piece, this one is a really good deal. So yeah, why not? Okay, so I managed to take out all the tools, all the things I need to finish out this project. And last time I ran out of screws, so today I bought some really good screws which are long enough to penetrate the timber, so you can see that it has a good grip, unlike the other screws I used. I have all the timber I need. I have my tools. As you can tell, I have plenty of tools. It's a big mess here. I managed to find another hand saw on a ceiling. I have my old saw which is buried under these scrap pieces. There you go. Plenty of timber. So let's start. Okay, so this is the semi-complete version of the workbench. It's not as wobbly as it used to be. It's a little bit more sturdy right now. This is basically the point where I'm gonna put a board which is behind the working surface. So on this wooden board I will attach my tools and it's gonna start look like a proper workbench. I put some supportive beams here in between the main beams, and under there, and probably once I put the wooden board behind, I have to do something about the top shelf, because I will put boxes and some other stuff at the top, and at the moment it's just not sturdy enough. So the plan is I'll probably run another piece of timber behind, another piece of timber in front of the shelf, and probably few supportive beams across, so it will look more or less like the bottom shelf, the working surface. I have to chop off this corner, because once you put it to the wall, it doesn't go flush because of these metal things, you know, which are on the corner. I believe these are part of the supportive structure. There is another one over there, so, and I really want this bench to sit flush against the wall. So I'm gonna have a quick run to the timber shop, and I have to come up with one wooden board which is 216 by 100 mil. I haven't decided. I don't really want to spend too much money on this back wooden board, because already I spent more than I expected. I keep my receipts and we're gonna do a financial breakdown at the end of probably once the workbench is finished, when you call it a day. But so far it's slightly over I expected. Anyway, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so this is the workbench, more or less finished. I put 18 mil plywood at the back, same as the worktop, 18 mil plywood. Took me more or less 2 sheets, plus I have a lot of cut-offs over there and over there, so plus a lot of, probably about 8 lengths of timber. I think this one is a 2.5 by 2.1, something like that. Let's measure it up. Right, 2.5 by 1.5. As I said, in a local timber shop, this timber is on really good price. The length is about £3 each, which is kind of a bargain. And speaking about money, I have all the receipts, so we can calculate how much I've spent so far for this workbench. It's turned up to be a little bit more than I expected, but as I said, it is what it is. Every time when I need a timber, I usually go to the local timber shop. It's called MDF. If you live in Liverpool, this is the place. This is one of my stop for timber, garden, anything timber related. This video is not sponsored by them, by the way. I paid everything out of my pocket, but I always try to support the local businesses, and those people are mega friendly. So if you live in Liverpool and if you need a timber, just go to them and I'm sure that they can sort you out. Right, so this receipt we have 24 pounds. That's for the screws and for the timber, plus 70, nearly 75, so 75 plus 25, that's 100 pounds, them two receipts. Plus you have another 24 pounds on this one and another 35, so that's all in all in total is 155 pounds for the materials. Obviously I have a leftover. I have a lot of leftover. You know, these 18 mil sheets, clean sheets. You know, I have probably, you know, a lot of leftover just for another project. I have probably about I have some leftovers here. As you can see, I have a lot of timber left for probably another project, and over there it's another 4 lengths. So for 150 pounds you can easily make a workbench like this one, which you can put your tools and you can work. And probably later on I have a vise which I'm gonna put somewhere on the edge of the working surface, but it is what it is. 150 is a little bit more than I expected to pay for this project, but as I said, it's all done by brand new materials, brand new timber and sheets and everything. If you can manage to source used or second hand, or if you're patient enough to go to the building site or to spend some time on marketplace, I bet it will come up cheaper. Most of the screws are from my previous project, so all I have to pay screw wise was only one little box of screws, which is with appropriate length. The rest of the screws are from, as I said, you know, from my previous projects, lying about for years in my workshop or on the attics, basements, and pretty much everywhere. So yeah, I can say that this workbench is nearly 100% done. All I have to do right now is just put another support timber on the top and probably few cross members. But I'm quite happy with the result, because as you can see, it's quite sturdy. I mean, it doesn't move at all, which is a very nice surprise. In order to do this, I had to put some supportive, I don't know if you can see it from here, but over there in a corner behind this beam, there is another 1.5 by 2.5 beam, which is helps the whole working bench to be flushed against the wall. Otherwise it just stops there at the bottom and it's moving on a side. But I did the same thing on this side as well, and as I said, at the moment it's very sturdy and it can support some weights. But all I have to do is just to make the top shelf a little bit more sturdy, so I can put whatever I want to put, and that's it. Okay guys, so in the next episodes I'm gonna show you I'll try to build up some other storage for all my tools, because as you can see, everything is just lying about on the floor right now. There is I have some ideas about this channel, and please let me know in the comments if you have a better ideas, or if you have pretty much the same experience, or if you think that this could have been done cheaper or easier. As I said in the previous videos, I love to read the comments. You don't have to put always a nice comments. I'm always open for a constructive criticism. As I said, you know, just whatever you want to comment, just write it down in the comments, and please don't forget to subscribe the channel or put one like if you really like this video. Thanks very much, and I'll see you next time. Okay guys, so this is this is the workbench which is already finished. Just to add a little bit sturdiness, I put some supporting beams. Well, it's not beams, it's offcuts, which made it a little bit more sturdy at the bottom. So this is it. Basically, I believe that this workbench is gonna accommodate all my tools, my mechanical tools and my woodworking tools. I left a little gap over there in case one day I decide to run some cables. I left a gap at the top as well, which in one of the future episodes I'm gonna run a light over there, and I have some room for the cables as well. So it's not the final version of the workbench. There will be many improvements, but construction wise I think that this project is completely done. All I have to do right now is just to sort out all these mess and find a way for all my tools on a bench. So yeah, thanks very much, and I think that this will be the end of part 3. Subscribe and comment, and just wait till the next week to do number 4. Thanks very much. Bye.